Hi everyone, I'm coming to you today to show you some of my crochet items I have done over the last. I think this stuff is this from this week. Basically, during my birthday week, I really didn't crochet a lot. No, I really didn't crochet a lot. So this is basically from this 1 week of stuff. The first thing I like to show you is this shirt right here. I never made this type shirt before. Something like, because my geisha shirt has long, like bell sleeves. I really like the way that turned out. No pattern. I just winged this one. But I like the way it turned out though. It was basically all double crochets, and yeah, all double crochets. And I did it in two. Let me see, how much yarn is this? 2 7-ounce of red heart. So yeah, that's what I made it with. Then I did before I went yarn shopping, all I had was my scraps, which I'm constantly running out of yarn because I crochet a lot.
Show them the one you made scramble.
And this is a bag I'm making. I just have to line it and put the strap on it. So next time you see it, it'll have the straps. But that's all off of scrap yarn. And I think that turned out cute. I just did squares, then I sewed 6 squares together. Then I sewed each 6 squares together with that. And but it does have a flaw. You have to watch when you sew your squares in. See, it's a line right here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It's a line right here, but it's nowhere else on the bag. But that line is staying there. I'm not taking it out. It was supposed to be on the end like that, but the way I did it, it's not on the end. But I really like the way it turned out. The next item is I made another waffle bag. This is probably gonna be the last waffle bag unless somebody asks me to make them one. But yeah. And that's the waffle bag. And it's lined with sequins. And no you remember the other ones if you watch my channel has had silver buckles on it. This has no buckles at all. No buckles at all. It's just a straight bag. I don't know if I'm not making no more of them right now. I'm tired of that stitch now. Finally. The next item I made, I knew this stitch before, but I got it the idea from a pattern. I believe it's on Red Heart. I believe it's on Red Heart, but it's called the Relax Wrap. But I just made a scarf out of it. And this is the scarf. It's very long. And this is the stitch. And I put tassels on the end. So basically, if you were wearing it, you can just go around like a shawl, but it's not big enough to cover your whole arms. But it's a nice size scarf. I really like the way that turned out, and it's really, really soft. This is Burnett's yarn. I don't know what. Then we have, what else do we have? I call this my pizza hat. And this is the hat. I really want to put a ball on here, but I don't know if people really wear the balls anymore like that. The pom-poms on top. But I really like the way that turned out. And this scarf turned out. And that's the same stitch as the other scarf, but it's just shorter and not as wide. What's on the hook now, which I started on last night, is this one. And this is going to be a wrap. This is going to be a wrap. Well, it smells like candy. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. You gotta do this video.
And so this is the thing what's on the hook now. So when I do a video, probably tomorrow, this will be done. Okay. I have some questions for my fellow sisters and gentlemen. What's in the crochet world? Listen, I crochet a lot, and I do not market my stuff, or I advertise a little bit on Facebook. I have a Facebook page with some of my items on them. But I need to know, what avenues do y'all go to? I hear other crocheters saying about them having shows. So what avenues do you use to find, where they can do the shows? Or is it a crochet thing where everybody gets together and get tables together? I just really need to know. I have tubs filled of hats and clothes and shirts and skirts and cows and scarves, and I have like at least 15 bags. And it's really, I'm becoming a crochet hoarder. Everybody else has crochet the yarn itself. I don't have the yarn itself because I use it up as soon as I get it. It takes me, I can go buy, I just bought 40 skeins of yarn, and that probably would last me maybe 2 weeks and a half. I crochet a lot, and so I really needed to know, what do y'all do? What do y'all sell all y'all products? Do y'all donate them? Do y'all, I would like to sell them. I really would like to sell them, but I don't know the avenues to do that with. I don't know which, how do you do it? I really don't even know the pricing of how you do it. So message me if you don't want to say it, on my page. Send me a private message, or because I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. This is ridiculous. And I said I was going to try to do a show myself. Excuse me. I was going to try to do a show myself, but I really don't know too much about that. It's other crocheters in Philadelphia. Do we all get together and do it? I think that would be fun. So I don't know. And what's a good area? I'm thinking about getting maybe a vendor's license and set up a stand or something. I don't know. But everything I showed you, unless somebody who knows me personally, and they'll say, well, can you make me this? And and that happened during the summer. I was making baby suits and stuff for people, but I also was making a whole lot of other stuff what hasn't seen the light of day. And yeah, So I don't know what is the avenues that you choose to go to sell your stuff. So please, help a sister out and just let me know what to do. Yeah, because the kids are like, Mom, is this you just making, and even my daughter, I make her so much stuff. She like has a crochet wardrobe. But I don't know, I'm just addicted to making it. I would love to have a lot of yarn, but the more yarn I have, the more I must make. The other week, I did a video, and I was telling y'all I really didn't have any yarn. And what I did was, and I mean, I had little scraps. And I made this ball, and I put all my scraps on. The ball was like that big. I mean, it was seriously huge. And this is one of the things I'm making out of it. Isn't that a colorful, whatever? Look at the colors in it. And I never know what my next strand is going to be. Excuse all the strings, but this is a work of madness in progress. But yeah. So I keep my yarn in a water. You see Philadelphia water ice, but that's where all the scraps is, and I just take them and roll them up. And that's a long. Oh, sorry. Hope anybody get dizzy. Along with all the granny squares. And then I have I have another crate twice this size with scraps. So that's what I started making with the scraps. I was tired of granny squares. And yeah. So I started making that, and I really don't know what else to do. I mean, but that's how addictive I am to crocheting. I must have something to crochet. And if I run out of yarn and I'm really broke and don't have any money to buy yarn, I go to my sheet bag. And I have old sheets when the kids had twin beds and stuff like that we don't really use. And I crochet and make rugs. I am really addicted to crocheting. It's terrible. And, my hands are paying for it because I just do it so much. I stop and I tutor my son, and that does give me a break. But sometimes while I'm tutoring him, I'm actually crocheting. So it's but I need to start getting rid of this stuff. So now I'm rambling on. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on, and I hope I get some feedback on what do y'all do. What do y'all do with y'all stuff? Do y'all advertise? I have business cards. I have the labels that go inside of the item. And I have Instagram. I do a little bit on Twitter, but not much. And I have my Facebook page, and I have 2 of them. But other than that, I don't really get out and market myself. When I go to the hospital, I have like maybe 5 to 10 off and on clients I have there. But the stuff I have, I need more people. Because even if I have good clientele that way, and with friends and family, but the stuff I'm making, I have more stuff than people. So I really need more avenues to go into. All right, that's all. I missed all y'all since I've been on my little siesta, whatever it is. And I we'll see you soon. I'm going to do probably another video with my daughter tonight. I'm trying to bring them all in, but it's hard getting all your kids together at one time, so I have to do them one by one. So she promised that she would do a video with me last night, but the camera was messing up. So hopefully we'll get it done tonight. And I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. We'll see. But I want everybody to have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.